So here we are, guys. Driver's side. All we need to do is get the lifter trays and lifters out. Pistons can be cleaned up. We'll make sure we clean those up. And also you can see here, here's one of the ground wires. This is a 13 millimeter bolt. And then right here, see right there, it's gonna be a 15 millimeter. 15 millimeter, 13. 13, 15. And this one right here is a bitch to get to. This 15 right here. It's a lot easier on the driver's side than it is on the passenger side. And you can see why, because you got a lot of those aluminum piping that's going in behind the engine there. You don't have enough, can't get your hand behind there. So it's really tough. It's a lot easier on the driver's side. So I think I already showed you when I got the lifter trays. I don't think I need to record that on the driver's side. Pretty much how I did it on the passenger side. So I don't think we need to film that. So I'll pick back up as far as recording when we get to taking the harmonic balance, pulling the harmonic balancer and taking the timing chain cover and all that off. I don't think I'm gonna have to take that pulley system off over there, but with the tensioner and all that, but I might end up having to do it, so we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna pick back up when I get to ready to pull out the harmonic balancer and all that. All right, guys, getting ready to remove the balancer. But before I do that, you know, that balancer, the crankshaft bolt can, I think the torque on it down there up to 240 foot-pounds. So GM recommends that we put, they got a special tool to lock the flex plate. And I was able to find one online from ICT Billet. See if my camera can. Yeah, it's for the LS and LT flex plates. That's the part number 551911-LST. And this is what it looks like. And basically you just go up under the vehicle, unbolt your starter, you know, two 13 millimeter bolts. And then there's like a little cover to that shields the flex plate. That's a 110 millimeter bolt. Remove those and you put this in place of where your starter bolt was, and of course it engages your flex plate and won't allow it to move. Because you know that's a lot of torque, 240 foot-pounds, you know. So we need to lock that flex plate up. So I'm not gonna show me installing this on camera, but it's pretty much straightforward. You know, you put it where your starter is, it engages the teeth of your flex plate, locks it in place so it doesn't move when you trying to break that crankshaft bolt. And we'll be ready to go with removing the bolt. All right, guys, here it is installed. As you can see, I just removed my starter, moved it out of the way, and then see where it's bolted all the way up and sits in the starter's place and engaged with the flex wheel. So when I go to remove that bolt, it won't be in the way, or it won't let the flywheel move. So just an extra safety precaution. You don't want to put all that torque. So spend extra money and get your special tools where you can. All right. All right, guys, I've locked that flywheel in. Now it's time to get this crank balancer off. So we need to start with the bolt itself. I got my impact wrench, 3/4 inch, and this is a 24 millimeter socket. And let's see if this boy can get it off. Let's see what Milwaukee can do. What you say, huh? Milwaukee ain't no bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Took that motherfucker right on out. We ain't playing with it. All right, let me get my puller, and then we'll be, next step is to pull it on off. Quick update, guys. Sorry to interrupt, but the bolt on my left is what I just took off. The bolt on my right came in my kit, my cam kit from Texas Speed. Now, as you can see, something ain't right. Now, I have a C7 Z06, and you know Z06 means it's supercharged. I told them the same thing when I called and ordered my kit. So they should know. They should know. They sell enough of these that the crankshaft Harmonic, the balancer bolt, is way longer on the LT4 than it is the LS. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention. This could be somebody who wasn't paying attention, this might go unnoticed. So the LT4 bolt is quite longer, as you can see. Okay, I'm not gonna be using this bolt anyway. I bought a super damper and they send you the correct bolt, which let me get that real quick. Okay. I bought the super damper and they send you the correct bolt. Here's the part number. For those of you who give a damn, that's the part number that comes with the super damper. Because you cannot reuse this bolt. Okay? You cannot reuse this bolt. So come on, Texas Speed now. Shit, I can get y'all at $1,900. Y'all sell enough of these cam kits. Y'all should know that LT4 requires a longer bolt. So that's enough of my rant for right now. Sorry. And there it is. It's off. And just take your time, bump it, and then it'll come right off. It's off. And I use the OTC damper pulley. See if that'll zoom in. OTC damper pulley. I got an LT4, as you already know. That's the part number 6667. That's what I use. So anybody who has any doubt that says it doesn't work, it does. And I use the longest rod that came in this kit. And I've had it, you know, for a while now for some other stuff I be doing, but it did work on my particulars, on my setup. So if you have any doubt, that's what I just used. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to take the timing chain cover off. I've already went up underneath the vehicle and unscrewed the two 13mm bolts from the oil pan that go from the bottom up into the timing chain cover, and then it's just a matter of removing the 13, not the 13, but the 13mm bolts around the timing chain cover. Also, man, I've noticed, you know, I've been having issues when they go to, you know, take my clip, my electrical connectors, separate my electrical connector, those little, a lot of those clips, they so fragile from the heat. Be real careful, be real careful. Cause a lot of those little red clips that lock those connectors in, man, they get stuck, and, you know, just take your time. Cause I've noticed I've broken a few of those little red clips. But anyway, just 13mm and work your way around. Got a stubborn one here. Come back to that one. Oh, these. Okay. So they want to play. All right, so I have to switch them out. Get my other 13. Okay. I already loosened that one. There it is right there. Then I got 110 right here. I don't think I need to take that off though. I don't think I need to loosen that one. So how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the 2 at the bottom. 12, 13 millimeter bolts. Don't forget about the 2 at the bottom. And that should be ready to come off.